Okay, so this is us going back into our normal game. So back to speed 1 times 1. So unfortunately, we managed to find ourselves the game, but it was 6 minutes into game when we managed to start the queue. It was a ranked 5v5 featuring, I believe, 2 of the players from Chief, which are a platinum level team. No, sorry, not platinum. Challenger team, and they also represented Oceanic back in season 3 in the internationals as immunity. I'm Mr. Jester, followed with my friend here, Safe. What's up, Safe? We managed to find ourselves into a 6-minute game already.
Yes, surprisingly 6-minute game, and as well a lot has happened in 6 minutes, but it's very balanced on both sides so far.
Yep, so we're going straight into the game with the comps going. We've got Cinch top lane with Chief Rosie, Scream on Udi in the jungle, Emperor Dumpling with Lulu on the support, with Sirichos, Syndra mid lane, and Edition on Ezreal. And on the red side, well, in Rami Safe's way, it'll be purple side since I've got colorblind mode on. Jewelry on Vayne, Fedley on Riven, Mouse Jenkins on Blitzcrank, Jagged on Ari, and Pickering on Amumu. So what you just missed out though was a great charm followed by a great hook by Master Jenkins onto Siriclos. That's a free kill on them. Meanwhile, Chief Rosie is sort of doing proxy farming on Singe with Fedley, chasing out Fedley, popping on the ultimate, gets stunned on Chief Rosie, but Chief Rosie also turns the ultimate with a great fling away. Fedley is going to get poisoned and flung away, while Chief Rosie escapes narrowly with his house. But he's a little bit taunting. He's going in for it again. He wants more blood. He wants more minions. Can he get it? Chief Rosie is still proxying farm. And meanwhile, red team are nowhere near because Amumu is bot lane Pickering and Master Jenkins' own bot lane. And Chief Rosie landing another great fling onto Fiddly. Fiddly getting really, really low. But Chief Rosie's ultimate does run out of time, unfortunately, before he can do anything. But here comes Scream with the Ghost and Bear Sense going in complete hammer mode. Does get stunned by Fiddly and taking severely a lot of tower aggro shots. Fiddly getting a kill onto Scream. But Rosie retaliates, getting back another kill with another fling as well, saying, nope, I'm still going to get a kill. Make it fair. I mean, Citaricos, I'm going to say Citaricos, does flash away from Jack's charm, but Jack pops the ultimate, trying to keep up the chase. Doesn't really go into Jagged's favour, but he does manage to blow the flash from Citaricos. I'm just going to say Citaricos.
I think we're in a ranked 5 team rank.
Yeah, it is. Shimo versus Leshud. We're just going to go with Shimo versus Leshud as the 2 ranked teams. In terms of farming, Edition is out farming the. Sorry, as I fix this up, Julesy. However, Jagged is out winning in the mid lane. Federer is losing to Rosie. And Scream is out farming Pickering. And he goes back and aggressive Fiddly. He's going aggressive onto Rosie. Rosie's still popping on top of the charm as well. We'll be able to pick up the kill on the Fiddly with the poison. And red buff slowing him down as well. So another kill going towards Rosie. It's going to be a big problem with Singe getting up all these kills.
Very, very surprising to see River is falling behind actually by a sort of a cult. And especially at this kind of level.
Yeah, so amazing point by sort of call. Master Jenkins landing a great hook onto Emperor, followed with the silence and knockup. Emperor also got condemned in towards the wall, but he's managed to survive with the ultimate as well, as Edition is damaging Julesy on Vayne, instantly getting the kill with the
that was a beautiful
True Shot Barrage. Yeah, great.
She did not panic, she did her job perfectly.
Getting a kill for Edition. Meanwhile, it's readily flashing over Stick, St. Ricos's EQ stun, and Pickering does get a great ultimate on both Scream and Rosie, but Scream and Rosie is saying, screw this, we want blood, we want kill. They manage to stun onto Pickering, gets flung as well, can he get dies? Yes he does, falling towards Rosie's stun, and they still sense blood, they smell Fiddly. Fiddly accidentally taking step 2 out of range, but managed to stun Scream under tower, Scream taking 2 tower shots before hitting tower and running away like the little cat he is. Shots are fired. But Finley doing pretty well considering he's behind. He does have 2 stacks on sort of call. Master Jenkins gets a knock-up silence onto Addition, and Jules, he manages to condemn him in towards the wall. And Addition tries to E-blink away, but Master Jenkins pulls him back in. Meanwhile, back in top lane, Rosie and Scream still going complete ham mode, not letting Fiddly getting anywhere near the farm or even the top outer turret. And Fiddly accidentally taking a step too much close towards the top tower. Screamance, who comes in with the bear and stuns him. But here comes Jagger, here comes Peckering, coming to assist Fiddly. They manage to get a kill on towards Rosie first, going towards Fiddly, and Pickering securing a kill onto Scream. Unfortunately, Fiddly doesn't manage to survive and does fall towards Scream. So great gank by Pickering and Jagged. Unfortunately, Fiddly does die in the end.
And Rosie does too, and I'm very impressed by the purple team's wards. Surprisingly, for 11 minutes, 12 minutes in, they've warded very, very nicely, and they've got very good map coverage.
Yeah, exactly. For 11 minutes in, don't forget we did kind of spectate this game roughly 6 minutes in, so we didn't miss out the early 6 minutes. We also didn't miss out the ban phase. But now red team are trying to do the Baron buff. Pickering taking extremely low, and Rosie teleporting in with this little bit of slow onto Pickering, but Addition comes in for the secure kill with blinking in as well as the Q. Does manage to chase off the enemy team as Jagged is running away, but lands a great charm on Addition, turning it around, and Master Jenkins narrowly missing the hook onto Addition, or more we could list more of a miss rather than a sidestep because Addition was charmed. Unfortunately, the range didn't really go in favor towards Master Jenkins, and blue team now are taken up under the Baron. They have cleared out all the wards, and Scream was soloing a Dragon, and this will be a Dragon going towards blue side. As Saint Rico is still pushing up mid lane, Master Jenkins having to retaliate to keep the minions clear so the tower doesn't fall down either. Missing the hook as well on Saint Rico, so Saint Rico sidestepping that one, but says, screw you, I've got a better stun. Landing the EQ, EW, or EQ, QE. QE on Syndra.
Very nice TP by Singed, and sadly they did drop a pink ward, but they didn't actually realize there was a ward on Dragon.
Yep. Now, meanwhile, Scream was taking over the blue tower, but Saint Rico's trying to get the blue buff, gets the blue buff. Unfortunately, he does manage to flash over, and Pickering does miss the ultimate, only landing onto Scream. But here comes a big fight. Julesy coming in, does condemn Saint Ricos in towards the wall, will secure the kill onto Saint Ricos, and the chase is still on. Fiddly, who just teleported in, jumps onto Emperor Dumpling, gets a stun and with the broken wings, but Emperor Dumpling baiting out with an ultimate as well, allows Addition to get another kill onto Fiddly's. Fiddly's going down, great coordination by Emperor Dumpling in Addition, baiting it out with his ultimate. Meanwhile, all this is happening, Rosie is just being a little troll as he goes up into the top lane, proxy farming, and he's just dancing inside. Well, not really dancing, he's just chilling inside the Red's base, saying, come on, bring it, do what you your worst, I'm going to be proxying your minions, bring it on.
It's a rare sight to see such a very good Singe to be proxy farming inside someone's base while so confidently. Like,
yep.
He doesn't...
Even red team are now following up. He's managed to distract 4 of them, Fiddly and Pickering, as well as Master Jenkins landing a great hook onto Rosie, but Rosie is still alive, sidestepping almost everything, dodges a charm, getting Fiddly extremely low, even Pickering nearly dying. So in a 1v4 situation inside the enemy's base, he manages to not only get Pickering extremely low, sidesteps a few skill shots, but also nearly kill Fiddly at the same time, as well as getting a lot of farm in the end. So a little troll Rosie, I bet you, snickering in the shadow, saying, "Wahaha, I'm better than all of you."
Very, very impressive farming coming from Chief Rosie. 15 minutes in and having 125. That's extremely well.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like, who else could be able to just be, hey, I'm just gonna chill in your base, got the time in the world, I'm gonna kill everybody. I mean, like, you rarely see it, but then again, I think he might be getting a bit cocky though. Meanwhile, Scream does go into Jagged, coming in with bear stance, but Jagged using the Ari ultimate does manage to dash away safely, and is getting away, but Scream still keep up on the chase. Meanwhile, on bot lane, Emperor Dumpling in addition is shoving out that bot lane, nearly catching Master Jenkins out of position, although he managed to get back into position quite quickly with a speed boost from Blitzcrank. So they keep shoving up the lane, they keep putting up pressure. Rosie up in the top lane with Scream. They've been them together just absolutely terrifying, working together, coordinating. They are both
very
again
aggressive,
from the
very aggressive play with Adira and Singe together.
Yeah, they both are from the same team as well, both from the Chiefs. Rosie, just a little proximity, keeping Pickering up in check. And here comes Screen as well with Rosie and Scream, both under Pickering. Pickering forced to use his movement also because of the sad moment. But Rosie's like, screw this tower. I want this Amumu blood. You want a hug? Here is your hug for you. Gets the fling, flings Pickering into the poison trail, and Pickering does fall down. Rosie is surviving barely from Fiddly's Riven ultimate. Unfortunately, he does fall down from another tower shot as well as broken wings from Fiddly. So Fiddly is securing the kill onto Rosie, but just Rosie wanted a hug. Why would you deny him a hug?
Why was the hug?
Yeah. Now, meanwhile, Master Jenkins pulling Emperor Dumpling right towards tower, and Julesy continuing into tower as well. But Julesy this time, despite Emperor Dumpling doing pretty good baits, does fall down. In addition, stuck to 1v2 against Master Jenkins and Julesy. Gets knocked up by Master Jenkins, and Julesy doing a lot of damage, forced the barrier. I personally feel the barrier was unnecessary, but instead, it was Master Jenkins who secures the kill again.
Blitz is doing very well as well with the hooks, and Vane's on par with her ease, but sadly they can't do much when Blitzcrank is silencing Ezreal and Lulu.
Yeah, it's been it was pretty good. Like the Emperor Dumpling's ultimate has been really big. I believe the ultimate is regrowth, wild growth. Close enough. So the wild growth has been pretty huge, buffing up the lack of health. That look, she's taking serious damage, and instantly another 200, 300 health randomly appearing out of nowhere, 400 health approximately. So that's even though it's a big cooldown, it's pretty big. And Philly being in towards the top golems, but Rosie said, "Nope, you ain't being this time. This is my land. It's my domain. I take over what I want, what I need." And he can keep pressuring up in top lane, forcing Pickering to come up as well. But Scream is not far behind. Scream is chilling at the top red buff as well. Red side. Philly's taking serious damage from Rosie. Here comes Scream. Scream with the ghost. And the chase is on. Rosie's taking tower aggro. The chase is past the inner turret and down to hit inhib turret in top lane. But here comes Jagged. Jagged's coming for reinforcements. Pickering landing a stun on Scream. The Scream turns around, slaps him in the face, stunning him as well. The Scream's taking a lot of damage. He walks out of Pickering's Curse of Sad Mummy ultimate, just out of range. So Pickering's ultimate's gone down the drain, but Fiddly does secure the kill onto Scream. So Scream dying for nothing. And all in return, they managed to get absolutely nothing. Only just a big summoner known as the Curse of Sad Mummy. But that's probably coming up very, very soon anyway. The fight doesn't stop there. Rosie's still feeling aggressive, continues to chase on Pickering, but he meets his end when he meets Julesy. Julesy doing a lot of damage with the silver bolts. Forced to flash though because Rosie was able to run fast, very fast, with Singer's normal auto movement speed. So Julesy was forced to flash to get the kill. Meanwhile, Saint Rikos is in the awkward position, trying to deal damage onto Jagged, but doesn't really work as Julesy does secure the kill. Here comes Jagged, flashes onto Addition, who blinked in to secure the kill onto Julesy, but he managed to turn around and kills Jagged, and kiting over fairly, blinking over towards where the white camp is. It's a great play by Addition, securing 2 kills for himself, as well as forcing Jagged to flash as well. But he's Philly coming on around. He gets seen, gets also Q-shot by Addition. Keeps on the chase, but great shield by Emperor Dumpling, keeping Addition alive, as well as the blink as well. Fantastic coordination, as well as ability mastering of the Ezreal. Addition using his blink almost to par, as if brilliantly, as if it's second nature to him.
Yeah, it was very nice to see the way they're working together. Like, Ezreal did get something out of a team fight, even though they lost horribly. So
meanwhile, back in the top lane. Sorry to cut you off there, Safe, but Scream is playing a little bit of hide and seek, keep-a-boo in the jungle, playing around with Master Jenkins and Pickering, but does get hooked by Master Jenkins. Slices of Jack's charm, but does die to Pickering's tears and tantrum. And meanwhile, Addition and Julesy are fighting down a bot lane. Julesy taking a lot of damage from just simple auto attacks, as well as the Q and E from Addition, but does manage to sidestep the True Shot barrage. Meanwhile, Addition keeps fighting on. He keeps fighting on with Master Jenkins and Fiddly. He does sidestep the Master Jenkins hook, but doesn't sidestep Fiddly's ultimate. Unfortunately, Fiddly does get himself another kill right there. He's on 8 kills, 6 death, and he does have himself 8 stacks. Rosie, what are you doing? Rosie wants more farm. He wants to chill in the base. He doesn't like his base. He likes the enemy's base. casually proxy farming nicely, but he's doing a lot of damage towards Julesy and Master Jenkins with the Riley's Crystal Scepter and Rod of Ages. Julesy is taking serious amounts of damage. He's getting kited by Rosie. He's going to step into the poison trail. Yes, he does, and Julesy might even die. No, he doesn't. Escapes the Silver, but also Rosie, who just manages to walk out of base without taking too much damage and lives. But Master Jenkins and Julesy taking serious buttloads of damage. And the chase is still on. Master Jenkins with Pickering and even Federley's coming towards the top lane. Chief Rosie might have to get himself out of there, but unfortunately he doesn't even know Master Jenkins is around the corner. Beatrice does level up, does sidestep the hook from Master Jenkins, but unfortunately falls towards the AoE signs from Master Jenkins. Master Jenkins securing a kill, and also lives. Poison Tick not doing enough to secure the kill on him. I personally thought like the level up would be enough with the Rod of Ages passive proccing in, but didn't seem to be the case, to be honest.
Yeah, doesn't seem the case. But the only problem is, what minute are you on exactly?
I'm 21:42, and Scream right now is just chilling into the red buff, trying to steal red buff, but Pickering and Jagged working towards together, securing the kill on him. Now Jagged still going on Lasland ultimate as well as a charm onto Emperor Dunkman, followed by the Deathfire Grass, and Pickering lands another bandage toss onto Emperor Dumpling to secure the kill. I'm 22, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, 12, I was about to say 010. Meanwhile, Addition is still pushing bot lane as Pickering and Jagged push out the middle lane. Jagged's doing quite well this whole game, and Finley will be able to get the top outer turret in retaliation. But here comes Rosie. He's sensing blood again. He's like, screw this. I know what I want, and I want some Battle Bunny Riven booty. He wants that booty, and he's going for it. But Finley is trying to chase, keep him the kite, as well as Addition is kiting out Master Jenkins almost effectively. But Fiddly does sidestep over the Broken Winds over the wall, but he meets a Scream instead, who's probably even a lot worse, to be honest. I wouldn't want to meet a big guy named Udia randomly inside my jungle. Yeah, but Fiddly does manage to sidestep quite a while, and unfortunately Addition does get caught up with a fight between Pickering, Julesy, and, oh, for the love of God, Jagged, and does fall towards the Jagged's charm, I believe. As well as Philly couldn't survive long enough and falls towards St. Ricos. Meanwhile, and with this whole commotion, Scream and St. Ricos decide to do onto the Baron. They feel like, screw this, we want some more blood. We want Baron, but unfortunately Scream is taking serious buttloads of damage. He comes over Dumbling to try and take a bit of damage, forced to wild growth Scream, as he was taking serious damage as well, and Rosie said, nah, yeah, I'll take it. You know what, I'm the boss of the team, I do what I want, and I want the Baron to love me. Unfortunately though, it's not really going well. Scream is still taking a bit of damage from Baron Buff, but Baron Buff will go down to Shimo. And I'm assuming that's what blue team's going to be called. So I'm going to call him Shimo. So that's Baron Buff going towards Shimo. Oh.
Shimo surprisingly is doing very well, even though they're behind by nearly double the amount of people. Their farm and objectives are keeping them in the game in gold surprisingly very well, having only barely a 1k deficit.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, look at Rosie. He's just toying with Fiddly. He's able to tank all of Fiddly as well as the minion wave, and he's been like chilling in the base the whole time. Pickering's coming up now to see if he can do anything. Excuse that.
So far is my favorite.
Oh, Rosie is just absolutely amazing. And what people don't know is he's actually the support player for Chiefs. So he's performing extremely well on top lane. It's causing Pickering to chase him as well. Meanwhile, Scream is also going onto Jagged. But Rosie barely dodging the Pickering's bandage toss. Still getting him trapped. But Pickering's taking a bit of damage from the poison. Meanwhile, Addition gets pulled by Master Jenkins untowered, gets exhausted and knocked up. Forced to flash away, and here comes Julesy. Julesy flashes on the tumble as well. Takes out a lot of damage. Unfortunately, he does kill off Addition, but he nearly dies. Now, from the True Shot Barrage, becomes Rosie and St. Ricos. St. Ricos forced to flash onto Master Jenkins, does secure a kill, and Jagged landing a great charm followed by DFG onto Emperor Dumpling. Emperor Dumpling will fall towards Jagged though. Unfortunately, no, he hasn't. He has Wild Guys that survive himself a bit longer, but a great charm from Jagged still secures the kill, so that's a death going towards Jagged from Emperor Dumpling. And even Julesy managed to execute himself, I believe chasing St. Ricos. He
That's right.
Died on the tower. Yeah. Such a crazy game. Oh, my voice is running out. Out of breath, unfortunately.
It's very weird placements, ward placements placed by Shimo, whatever the name is. Doesn't seem like they have any wards in the entrances, more likely just defensive wards.
I think it might be more of a trolley type ward. Like for instance, Scream just going complete ham mode, but gets charmed by Jagged as well as Bandage Toss. But St. Rico's landing a great stun on Pickering and does manage to kill Pickering with the ultimate. But unfortunately, Jagged also secures a kill onto Pickering. But Rosie with the teleport from behind helps the kill onto Jagged and keeps on the chase with Master Jenkins with the Rylai's Crystal as well as the Poison Trail. Gets a double kill with the Fling. He's trying to cut off Julesy. Julesy doing a lot of damage. Even Federally doing tons of damage. Manages to kill up on addition. But here comes Screen. Screen coming from behind. The Emperor Dumpling just around the corner. Wild Growth Screen to keep him alive. But Julesy doing amazing lot of damage with Silver Bolts. Unfortunately, Fiddly doesn't manage to escape as Chief Rosie managed to slow him down with the Fling to secure another kill. Rosie with the great teleport.
Yeah. Chief Rosie just doing his DPS, doing his job perfectly. Like, their health is going down crazy when he comes into the fight with them, and they can't really target him because he's just pure tank at the same time.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's just completely going ham mode. This is quite an amazing game we've got ourselves here. Unfortunately, the Sword of the Core isn't really paying too much dividends to Fiddly. And now Rosie kind of standing on the wards, gets trapped by Julesy, condemned towards the wall, but unfortunately doesn't really do much. Unfortunately, Rosie turns around with a great Fling and the Poison Trail, manages to kill the kill onto Julesy, and Master Jenkins saying, I'm going to get back revenge. Unfortunately, he's taking a lot of damage from Rosie's Poison Trail as well, and the Fling onto Master Jenkins. Master Jenkins extremely low, but Pickering forced the flash, and Bandage Charge trying to secure the kill onto Rosie. And Jagged does also secure a kill onto freaking Emperor Dumpling with the Charm and DFG. Unfortunately, though, St. Ricos and Scream around the corner assist to help him, and now that's a return kill going towards St. Ricos on Jagged. Crazy stuff.
Very hot. The fights are very intense, and
yeah, but 28 minutes in, red team's got 33 kills, blue team's got 20. Screen just casually side dancing around Pickering and Fiddly, showing off his little Mundo dances, gets a stun with the Ghost as well, but Fiddly doing a lot of damage in return. Turns Safety Size onto St. Ricos instead, as St. Ricos appeared, but St. Ricos doing an amazing stun, followed by a Scream stun as well. So St. Ricos barely surviving with the narrow health, surviving also Fiddly's ultimate. So great kill going with that communication with the double stun. Chain CC.
Chain CC is perfect in this case. It's working out very well for them. And I think it'll be good for the team fight as well.
Yep. Meanwhile, Master Jenkins sets us on Addition, but Addition does blink away to safety. Scream is chilling at the race. We'll be able to get the race camp until he keeps a chase. Unfortunately, he stuns Master Jenkins. We'll be able to get away with it though. But Master Jenkins knocks him up and condemned by Julesy onto Scream to get away. But Emperor Dumpling taking a serious amount of damage, gets charmed as well as the silver bolts from Julesy. Julesy doing tons of damage, and Emperor Dumpling barely could survive that. And now Addition caught out of position, forced to blink out of way, but he managed to sidestep both Bandage Shots and Charm from Jagged and freaking Pickering, but it was not enough as Master Jenkins managed to slow him down. But San Ricos does manage to pick up the return kill onto Jagged, and Chief Rosie in the bot lane with Fiddly. This has just been a Cinderella story between Chief Rosie and Fiddly. Can Fiddly kill off Chief Rosie or not? Meanwhile, Scream is still trolling around, does get condemned by Julesy, an amazing condemn into the wall, and secures the kill onto Scream. Whilst Rosie is still proxy farming, just again, he just wants to be with his minions. He doesn't want hugs from anybody, not even you or Mumu. Leave him alone. He just wants the minions.
I don't think anyone can give him a hug right now. I think he's doing what he does best, and Rosie's just being a hug.
Just being a hog, honk honk.
He's decimating minions, seeing people's faces, taking down towers, killing everything in his way. He's just doing what he wants to do, and that's about it.
Yeah, they say Dr. Mundo goes where he pleases. I don't think that's the case here. It's Rosie goes where he pleases. That is such a horrible pun change. Oh gosh. I'm not going to live that down anymore. He kind of works. I mean, like, he's just chilling in the base. He's like, this is my domain now. You might be spawning here, but I'm living here. So it's like, it's a whole new thing. But this game's going really, really close. I mean, 24 kills, 36 kills. The gold is literally the same.
I just can't believe it. Even though they're behind in so many kills, I can't believe that the blue team is...
And now the Baron has spawned. Addition managed to sidestep Master Jenkins' flash E. Unfortunately, he's taking a lot of damage from Master Jenkins, surprisingly. Master Jenkins has supports dealing damage. But Pickering with a great curse of Sand Mummy, trapping in Scream and Rosie. As Scream and Rosie both died to Pickering. Here comes Addition, trying to do a lot of return damage as well. But Jagged landing a great charm. Unfortunately, it's not enough to secure the kill onto Addition. And Addition, with a perfectly timed Q, does kill Jagged in return. But Julesy and Pickering escape with barely their lives. Where is Fiddly? Fiddly is in the bot lane though. Split pushing. So that was pretty close. Unfortunately, a great though Curse of Sand Mummy ult, trapping Rosie and Scream.
Very nice. And with the Baron taking aggro, he did some damage as well. And helped him out with some of the kills.
Oh, definitely. Absolutely. I totally agree. It was a misplay, but I guess Blue side just really wanted to get the Baron on time, but it was great warding as well from Red side. Managed to Lichod, or Red side. I'm just going to kill him Red side because it's so much easier right now. From Red side, as they mentioned, knew that Baron was up. Now Addition going ham, but Fiddly flash stars onto Addition, but by the Whimsy, freaking Whimsy, that Whimsy. Anyway, Emperor Dumpling managed to Whimsy. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna assume it's Whimsy.
Is it Whimsy?
Yeah, Whimsy. I got it right. Oh, sweet. So the perfect Whimsy from Emperor Dumpling does manage to transfer polymorph Fiddly to protect Addition, and now blue team are taking up the Baron buff, but little did they know that they're standing on top of a ward. Here comes Master Jenkins. Can he do anything? Unfortunately, no, as Pickering is busy, preoccupied, dealing with Rosie. So great communication.
In love with Rosie.
Yeah, definitely great communication as Rosie was distracting Pickering in the base, proxy farming yet again. And now Scream popping on the goes. He's going complete hammer. Can he chase? I don't want to follow you. I want to follow Scream. Scream taking a few tower shots as well as a few silver bolts damage. Doesn't manage to get the stun on Master Jenkins. Master Jenkins does escape as well. But Julesy taking damage from Sam Rico. Sam Rico's landing a great stun onto Julesy, but not enough to follow him up. But instead, Master Jenkins turns around and gets a brilliant hook onto Emperor Dumpling. Emperor Dumpling does fall. And unfortunately, despite having Baron buff, they really couldn't get another inhib turret, but a lot of pressure coming out from Addition. And maybe it's Sam Rico's, but Pickering, great flash into banish shots, followed by the Curse of Sand Mummy onto Addition. Addition does fall instantaneously, followed by Dragon landing a great charm, also picks up the kill onto Sam Rico, so that's a double kill going towards Julesy. Meanwhile, Scream and Rosie are split pushing top lane. They will be able to get the top inhibitor as Pickering, Jagged, and I believe Jagged and Fiddly are pushing out the middle hit. Unfortunately, Scream and Rosie are stuck with Master Jenkins, and they manage to kill Master Jenkins, but Scream does fall towards Julesy, and they manage to get the top inhibitor. But on the other side, Fiddly, Pickering, and Jagged will be able to get the middle inhib turret, unless Emperor Dumpling, the savior with the Whimsy, can you do anything? He's a bit scared, doesn't really want to go in, does sidestep Jagged's charm though, and pops the Banshee's Veil from Pickering, but Fiddly going complete hammered, goes in for the chase. Emperor Dumpling used Wild Growth to protect himself, and a great fling from Rosie, flinging Fiddly into his tower, does die towards it, and he continues on the damage, goes on to Jagged. Jagged barely surviving with any health. Can he survive? Yes, he does, with the Rylai's Crystal Scepter. No, he doesn't have Rylai's Crystal Scepter. Keeps on the chase there, but Rosie still wants blood. He's sensing that Jagged's blood. He wants you, but a great True Shot Barrage forcing Jagged to freaking Sonya's, and Rosie picks up the kill. Oh my gosh, this is so not easy. In all, red team managed to get the middle inhibitor anyway. They do get the middle inhibitor. Yeah, yeah. Oh gosh.
Inhibitor and this game is starting to turn out even with towers and gold wise, but I still believe the blue side has superior.
Yeah,
ward.
definitely.
I mean that's opposite. The red side backing wards now, while the blue side has a pretty good board game.
Yeah, meanwhile, blue side are pushing up to the middle and inhibit up. Julesy using the ultimate, trying to get enough damage. Rosie taking a lot of damage, but Master Jenkins is pulling in Sam Rico. Sam Rico will fall instantaneously towards Fiddly. Meanwhile, Scream is having a duel with Pickering in the bot side. Does manage to 1v1 Pickering instantaneously. In addition, also kills on the Fiddly. Fiddly is down, and Master Jenkins running into a Wild Udyr as a Wild Udyr appears, instantly going down towards giving Addition a double kill for the game. So Addition's doing really well, but unfortunately he does not unsuspect Jagged with the beautiful DFG charm, forcing the Wild Growth as well as Mercurial Scimitar for Addition. Addition taking a lot of damage and also nearly dying towards Jagged. Jagged doing serious amounts of damage, and Julesy versus Rosie. It comes out from right, Rosie surviving, running around, causing havoc, and an amazing blink Q by Addition, sniping out Jagged. Jagged falling down almost by a fantastic fadeaway Q from Addition. Addition landing those skill shots as if they're second nature to him, as if it's breathing in air. And now he's completely gone. He's sensing the end of the game. He wants to end this game, taking out the first Nexus turret, going in trying to deal damage for the second Nexus turret, and Scream popping on his Ghost and in best sense. He's going hammer too, but he just runs into a straight up crit by Julesy. Julesy instantly killing him. Meanwhile, Fiddly does pick up Emperor Dumpling, and Addition forced to flash out, and he's to chase on Julesy, chasing onto Addition. Can he deal enough damage? That's 3 shots. Julesy does manage to pick out Addition, but Addition doesn't die without dealing half damage towards Julesy. Meanwhile, Rosie does teleport in the bot lane, getting chased by Fiddly, does this fling with the poison trail and the slow, but Fiddly doing enough damage in return. Unfortunately, Rosie doing serious amounts of damage with the poison trail, Riles, as well as Thornmail. So Fiddly does drop down to half health, but Rosie, because it's taking several tower shots, does drop down to half health too. Meanwhile, Red Team are pushing down on towards the middle inhibitor. They want to end this game quick. They're sensing they can win this game. Fiddly does teleport in. Meanwhile, Jagged will distract Rosie so he doesn't get back. And Sam is getting hooked by Mass Jenkins, but instantaneously flashes, trying to survive. Unfortunately, Fiddly does amazingly, does get the kill. Screen spawning up in 3 seconds. Emperor Dumpling spinning in 1 second. Here comes Emperor Dumpling and Scream. Can they do something? Scream gets instantly cursed to center by Pickering. Pickering does keep him distracted as Julesy hits the Nexus turret, and that's game. GG. Fuck.
Look, as expected, Blue Team started off very sloppy and it showed up at the end. And what can I just say? That Red Team had just a better side. I reckon they just pushed and they did what they do best.
Yeah, well, that was the second game. That was us recording a game. We got 6 minutes in. Unfortunately, I did want to talk about more about the comps as well as items. Unfortunately, it was a lot of fighting, and I am partially out of breath. So I hope you guys enjoyed us casting. This is us also practicing, hoping to get it somewhere in a casting career. I'm Mr. Jester signing off with Safe. Adios, amigos.